Let's go south. This is definitely, there's definitely like a thing here, right? No, that's not where I wanted to go. Aha. So let's go ahead and save, since we're now like super healed up. Is there like is this like a way out? Oh, you can't go that way. Hey Linkor, how's it going, man? I saw that you followed earlier. Thanks a lot for that, man. Okay, so let's just head straight back up. Yep. Kill the Mirror Knights. Yeah, so these guys actually use. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm kind of. I told this to DS the other day. When he came by. I'm sort of obsessed with quality. And so I spend a lot of time refining and like trying to make things look this certain way. And then what's really funny is sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, like, this is the way that I want my stream to look. And then I'll see somebody else, or I'll have like a you know, like an inspiration or something. I'm like, okay, and then completely throw away hours and hours of work just because I want it to look I want it to look a different way. So it is not uncommon. In this stream setup is the third one, dude. Like I've had several different ones, and you can actually look out on my YouTube channel. Background. Oh, you talking about in my camera behind me? Oh, it's what's interesting is here. I'll switch it up, see if that works. Wow, that got kind of choppy. That's weird. I wonder why it got kind of choppy there. Anyway, yeah, the shield is cool. We've had that since Comic-Con. Did we buy that at Comic-Con? We bought that at Comic-Con, like 2016, for her gender-bent cat cosplay. And I always thought it's pretty cool to see it, like to have it up on the wall, you know. I'd love to get like an actual like metal one. My buddy Terry, who also streams, has a like a really nice one that he paid quite a bit of money for, actually. Wow, they're just literally beating Larsa up. But yeah, so like we honestly, the lights and stuff were super cheap. It's like $30 on Amazon for both of them, and they're LED, and you can use them over Bluetooth. So like I can control them from my phone. And then the rest of the stuff is just like stuff we have in the background. Like it's literally just normal room stuff. I really want to like get shelves and put up. I have so much like models and memorabilia, and like I have statues and like really cool stuff that I've gathered over the years, and it's all stored. Like it's all in boxes and storage because I have no place to put it. So we bought this house like 2 years ago, and there was no shelves, no closets. Like it was all just yeah. I intend on doing all of that because I really like having it out, and I don't want to like just keep it put up all the time. Plus, I have a bunch of I don't know if you're like, we were talking about this I think the other day. I don't know if we talked about it, if I talked about it in Cheese Stream or what. But I used to work for Games Workshop, and I have a bunch of painted models that I want to show off and put like up and display up. I just think that would be like really cool because some people are super into that. And I have a bunch of unpainted models because of course I do. Because everybody who's a hobbyist has a bunch of that. Oh yeah, the Avengers. You're talking about the lights, the wall lights? I want to put those up too. I have some Avengers wall lights, like some like wall lantern lamp things, the 3D lamps. I'll put those up on the wall as well. My next project for this room is going to be putting a shelf up top above my stream setup that I can put up all my statues and stuff. That's going to be the next sort of project. And a little bit of rearranging so that we can use this space better. Okay. What is happening? Okay. They're dead now. We want to go north. These little tomato dudes, yeah, these little tomato dudes are, especially when there's a bunch of them, are like super mean. Luckily, we got a Sunya earlier, so other than slow, Pinello can basically take care of everybody. Yeah, I got it. Oh, she got slowed and poisoned, so... Got him. Okay. But yeah, it's funny too because I keep all of my project stuff in one folder on my computer, and I have it all backed up too to I have an external hard drive, and I have it all backed up, but I keep all of it in one folder, and so you can literally like look at my previous stream graphics and everything, just it's like through the different iterations. And the thing is I didn't delete, I downloaded all my VODs before I sort of removed some of them off the site. Default of graphics. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. But I downloaded all my VODs and I've been cutting those into like 30-minute chunks and throwing them up on YouTube. Kind of as a way of sort of also having like an archive of my past broadcasts that's available, but also as sort of a testament to like, here's where I started, here's where I'm going, like here's where I am. So right now, the stuff going up on YouTube releases daily, and it's the stuff from Final Fantasy XIII stream back in like November. Was it November? It must have been November, or a little earlier than that. Yeah, like logging my progress. It's definitely like that. I want to have like a really good catalog of like how much I've progressed over time. And, you know, if somehow the algorithm decides that my YouTube channel takes off because of that, great. If not, then I have a great place for people to, like, look at my progress and look where I've gone. All right. At least he's beating Ash. Like, she takes so little damage and does so much. There definitely needs to be, like, a better way to do tanking in this game. Yeah. Let's see what's this way. Is this story? Cutscene? Frozen Wasteland. The Paramina Rift. I guarantee you I'm not supposed to be here. Let's see how much these guys are. I could probably take him. 29. Yeah, he's not doing much damage. Ice Magicite. Chronos tier. Okay. Let's see. What about this guy? Skull Knight. So these guys aren't really tough. I wonder what's... Ooh, he just summoned more. Sturdy Bone. Alright. So... I'm wondering when it's going to punish me for, like, being outside of the place I'm supposed to go. Because it hasn't yet. I don't know that I was supposed to go all the way through the Feywood. I do know that there was that one section where I, like, went down into a cave in the Feywood, and the monsters in there were like level 60 something. I quickly moved away from that. This is at 27. Okay, piece of fine wool. Oh, it's these guys. Alright, these guys. The stealing didn't wake him up? That's amazing. Capricorn gem. Okay. I see you, skeletons. We're gonna keep going. So have you played anything recently, Lane? Interesting. Blinds. Oh. Genshin Impact. I played that for a little bit. I don't know, man. I just can't. I can't get into it. I probably should give it another chance, but I haven't been able to, like, really kind of get interested in it. And yeah, if you know anything about ADHD, right? Trying to play a game that I'm, like, not interested, right? It is very pretty, but trying to play a game that I'm, like, not interested in or won't, you know, like, not getting into, literally my brain will be like, nope, and then just start trying to put me to sleep. Like, that's what happens to me. I'll, like, literally start nodding off and going to sleep. It is so frustrating when I want to try to get into a game, and it's like, oh yeah, like, really, let's play that, you know, let's play this. And then my brain will decide, like, you know, 5-10 minutes into the game, like, nah, just not interested. Go to sleep. Do something else. Oh. Alright. I used to be super big into Minecraft, and I honestly, I'm like the most basic Minecraft person. right? Like I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna build a thing, and then like I see, you know, on, you know, different places, different stuff. Yeah, Ishgard. It does remind me of that area. I see people just building crazy things and like using mods and all this different stuff, and now you've got people doing bed wars, and I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. I just want to build a little hut and survive the night. Like, that's all I want to do. And but I think that's probably the beauty of Minecraft, is like it can be anything to pretty much anybody. Like, very dependent. Yeah, like, you know, the mods that you can install are insane. Some of them are just ridiculous. But like, I've owned Minecraft since before Mojang was owned by Microsoft. I bought like the Java version way back in the day. So I kind of understand Bed Wars a little bit. Like, the whole idea is that, like, is it everybody for himself, or is it like groups of people, and then you just go over and kill the spawn points, right? And whoever kills the rest of the spawn points wins. I'm not really sure what like how that even works. Solo or teams. Okay. Fight to the death plus you need to attack bases. Okay. And I'm assuming like the idea is to like destroy their beds so they can't respawn. Okay. Whoever lives wins. Yeah. So I was watching somebody do a stream on that the other day, and I was like, this seems kind of weird, but all right, refugee. When newcomers that can't walk on their own arrive, I carry them up the mountain. I'll gladly help the Kiltius any way I can. So maybe I'm at Baramises. Am I actually at the place I was supposed to go without knowing I was supposed to go there? Alright. The Kiltius of Mount Baramises took us in and treated us warmly. Thanks to their aid, I'm well enough to return home now. Mount Baramises is to the northeast. Should you go south, you'll enter the rift. Take care. Gods guide your path. Faram. Beyond this rift, you'll find the Holy Mountain. Take each step one at a time, and you shall reach your destination. Okay. I don't want to go there yet. I want to go... God, do I... Okay, to go to the Goldmoor Jungle... So, like, there's this whole area that I didn't explore before outside of the Urut village. Is that the other direction to Baramises? So, let me go over here. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to go through here. I'm spending a lot of time, like, exploring, but it does let me kind of pay attention to different things. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're gonna go south again. We're gonna go down here. I want to go through. Let's go this direction. Let's see what's over here. There's some undead dudes. Hey, undead dudes. I took a sturdy bone from you. How can you even stand? Whoa. Yep. Let's go through here. Let's see. Okay. So... ice stone. These guys. This is clearly a new area. Piece of ice magicite. That's a lot of stuff I just got. Steel! Die in like literally one hit. Okay. I'm trying to like... Skull Knight. A remedy? Okay, those guys can drop remedies. Good to know. It's a good place to get them. Ooh. That is a... Elemental. Level 25. Maybe I can beat it. Elementals tend to be really tough. 14,000 health means it's going to live for a long time. It can cast spells. I don't love ice spells right now. A Jujutsu Gi. Apparently these guys have some really good weapons and armor to steal. Let's keep going. We're going to keep going until I can't go. Alright. So, there's clearly a bunch of little, like, areas to, like, explore. Oh, okay. It's not a problem, dude. I don't mind. As long as you're enjoying the stream, you know, you don't have to be super active. I'm not... I'm just happy you enjoy the stream and the aesthetic. It's cool. All right. Weird. Yeah, man. That right there is like everything to me. People coming in and enjoying what they see and enjoying the interaction, and that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. It's funny. Every time I start up. Every time I start up Final Fantasy XII, I get Burke coming in, and he's just super excited for 12. He loves this game so much, so I'm starting to really like it too. It's been a really fun time. Remedy from the Croc. Okay, I see you, Croc. Okay, let's go back, because I think there's a chest over here. I know I'm walking on thin ice. Oh, no, that was a bad joke. Bad joke. Death. That's... okay. Okay. Wait a second. I don't have anybody that even has that license yet. Death. Arcane Magic 2. Okay. So that's where that is. That's interesting. I'm glad this is why we explore, man. This is why we explore. What is happening? I don't know. The cats are going crazy right now. What is happening behind me? Do I need to be concerned? Yowl? Ugh. I guess I need to be concerned about my cat. Before it even woke up. I feel bad now. Alright. What do we got? Maybe.
Yeah.
She's clearly like not having whatever he's wanting to do. Platinum shield. It looks
Not
Rhyme.
like this.
Fang. Rhyme Fang. Okay. Platinum shield. Hey, Kivio, how's it going, man? All right. I think this is all that's down here. Well, that platinum shield was definitely the reason to come down here. I'm doing fantastic. My cats are definitely having some sort of conniption fit. But beyond that, I think I'm all right. Let's see what this is. I'm just doing some exploring in Final Fantasy XII. Picking up some apparently good equipment and, you know, good spells. Trying to, I'm on my way to Mount Barami Say, so I'm trying to like collect all the stuff. But there's clearly like an area that I can't get to. Echo. What a noise you just made. Yeah, you know, so let's see. What's the best way to describe? So this Final Fantasy is probably not the best judge of what Final Fantasy usually is. Final Fantasy XII is kind of a departure from the series. They went to a more almost MMO style. You can kind of tell, like they went to kind of an MMO style combat system. The storyline is fantastic. I am honestly thoroughly enjoying this so far. But the story's fantastic. The voice acting in this game is one of the first. Final Fantasy, I think, X was the first one that ever had like real voice acting. This game took what X did and made it just 10 times better. So, but this game is much more of like a, you know, open world style, MMO style combat system, where like you can do choices and stop and gameplay like this, but what they do typically is have these things called Gambits, where like it's basically like programming. So like if any of these conditions are met, they do that thing, and then you can essentially program all your people on the field, your fighters, to sort of take care of any situation. It's very unique to this game only.